Oh, hello there. Oh, look at you. A little dark out, but it's still seeable, I guess. Can we somehow just... Here! Look! Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to another episode on Planet Zoo with me, Spacefish, and welcome back to our beautiful little zoo. We're in the last episode. We have finally finished off, more or less, at least for the time being, the work on our peafowl habitat, and well, we've even already had our first visitors walk into this habitat, which is something that we've done for the first time ever. I hadn't even been aware this was a thing in Planet Zoo thus far, and was absolutely amazed to see that this was possible. So now, we've got a beautiful Indian peafowl walk-in habitat, with the peafowls already roaming around happily, and everything working out quite well. On the side, our finances have luckily also, taking a little bit of a breather again after some very, very dire moments once more, and we're at a good 8k of, well, not disposable income, but money that we can hopefully more or less spend on, namely, a new habitat, because if you remember, we're not quite done yet. We would like to actually get some apes, our first apes ever in the zoo, to be precise, in order to go ahead and tick off one more of our golden goals. And, well, for that purpose, we will be planting down this very habitat right around here, make it a little bigger, definitely, than the peafowl habitat, and, well, we'll go and get some apes, we'll go and get things set up, we'll make things nice for them, and we will be aiming to make that a walk-in habitat once more as well, so that should hopefully be quite cool. And well, once we're done with that, we will definitely need to focus on some profitability, hopefully, set up some more shops, get some more ideas on how to make money, do some advertisement, get viewers into the zoo, and we'll be targeting that last goal of $10,000 yearly profit. But for today, for the time being, we will be aiming for that habitat. So that is the task for today. Before we get going with it, though, if you're around here, if you do happen to enjoy this episode, please make sure to go ahead and smash that sub button right down below. We'd really, really appreciate that a ton. With that out of the way, though, let us go and have a quick look at which apes, in fact, we actually wanted, because I think, if I am not mistaken, there was actually quite a few that were available. Now, I am really... there we go. I think I was just on a different page. Anyways, so we'll have a quick peek through. We have the ring-tailed lemurs. I think we did already have them in a different zoo, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I remember correctly, that was the case. I'm not sure those are on the top of our list. We've got the Japanese Macaques, which maybe we had been thinking about. I'm not entirely sure. And, well, given that the pages end there, I suppose those were the ones that we were thinking about. So, Japanese macaques it is, I guess. And we will be going, first and foremost, into our little zoopedia to go ahead, find out some things about them. And, well, find out what the habitat needs to look like, how we can build things, and what all we need to take into consideration right here, right? So, having a quick peek at these little guys, well, in terms of the climate, they do seem to be fitting in somewhat well, I guess. Japanese macaque is a species of monkey endemic to the islands of Japan. It lives in a variety of environments, including subarctic forests. Okay. Also known as the snow monkey. Intriguing. Thick beige fur, cold white belly, pink face. Alright. In any case, so there's the natural habitats right there. I guess the more elevated regions of Japan in that case, based on that information. Generally speaking, a bunch of land requirements, I would say. 20 meters of climbing. We do need to make the barriers climb proof, I guess. That's definitely something to keep in mind with these little guys, and more than 2 meters high. So, certainly got to keep the barriers a little higher, but at the end of the day, don't worry, it's not an issue, because we can actually let the visitors into the habitat. At least I hope so. So we do need to make sure to keep that in mind to actually check out here as well, if we can let the visitors into the habitat, because I think we had checked and it was working well. So we'll have a little look. So matriarchal group with a single alpha male. Single alpha male. Okay. Male bachelor group size 8 to 50, female 8 to 50. Okay. I guess we'll get like one male and a few females, basically. Life expectancies, yada, yada, yada. Research status, yes. Interspecies enrichment. Where did we originally spot that we can actually just let people into the habitats? Let's have a look, given the Indian peafowl, I guess. Oh, relation with humans and can enter guest habitat. Okay, so confident and can guest enter habitat, yes. So that's some very good news right there. Really loving to hear that. Okay, so we do have a general idea of how we need to set up the habitat, right? So at least grade 1 barrier, which is easy enough, I suppose. And 2 meters high, non-climbable. So that's definitely a little bit of a thing to keep in mind here. Now, in terms of options, I guess this is grade 1, right? Yeah. But we're not going to use a hedge. I think a hedge is not too fitting, really. Corrugated barrier. I do not like that whatsoever. I don't think that will ever be in one of my zoos, to be quite honest. Is there, by the way, what I'm really interested in, is there any other... Yeah, we can research other variants. A gabion. Chain steel posts. Concrete. Electric. One-way glass. Why would you want one-way glass more than normal glass in Planet Zoo? Can normal glass actually, provoke the animals? Thick glass, also an option. Okay. But generally speaking, I guess, nothing that we would be too dearly missing here. I think we're going to be going with the wood. The wood seems quite fitting to me in general at the end of the day. So we're going to go for that. We will need to select the climbing protection somewhere. Yes. Left, right, both. Oh no, stop. Where do I see what is left and what is right? Okay, I guess this is the client. Okay, so left is quite fine then. Okay, so we will get on with this then. Maybe we can actually make some curved sections too, so maybe we'll go around here and we'll go and get some curved sections set up, right? Oh, we can actually get a little visitor platform going there, potentially, I think. And then maybe we'll have the entrance to the habitat, like, right around here. Okay. And then we kind of just go and take it from there. Shaping it out towards the back a little bit, not making it too large. Can kind of just go for some straight sections again there. Do the odd curvaroo. With a little space for the animals to chill all the way back here, to just, relax. Not be too bothered by anyone. And there we go. Some interesting shape for the habitat for once, I would say. I'm liking that. That's the way that we're going to be doing it. Now, I would like to edit the barrier here a little bit, because I feel we may have to move one goalpost to kind of make things a little more linear when the gate gets here, right? We'll see. Let's go and put a guest gate there. Oh, right, so that works, I guess. Put a guest gate there, and then we'll adjust the shape a little bit, yeah? So, just gonna go and make that a little more. Yeah, I guess that's kind of okay. I'd love to be able to adjust the curvature here, to be honest. Well, something along the lines of that seems quite fine, right? So we do have a little guest path into the habitat here. What we will require is a staff path, and I think we'll put that around here, because then we can go and put some staff buildings and things around here too. and we can just make this entirety at some point a proper new zone, you know. Then there's like staff buildings here, like some food shops and stuff around here, and we do leave this stuff open for building a visitor platform eventually, because that is in fact something I would kind of be interested in tackling as well at some point. So maybe we keep that option open for the future. So let us go and get some staff paths going here. And we'll just kind of pull them out around like there-ish. That should be more than sufficient. We can go and get the habitat gate in. Oh, we can even make it wooden. It's good to know. That's really good to know. It doesn't have to stand out so crazily like all the other ones are. Oh my god. Can make it a small gate. Interesting. Small metal glass gate. Airlocks. Yeah, right. Airlocks are actually interesting as well. Haven't really seen how you can use those in Planet Zoo yet, but I'm sure it's going to be quite interesting too. Okay, just double checking the barrier now for a second. Is that 2 meters? It is 2 meters. Okay. So 2 meters, non-climbable. All the way around. Oh. Let me double check that it was actually 2 meters and not more than 2 meters, because I have made that mistake before and it didn't end too well for us. So we probably want to make sure here. There's my Zoopedia. More than 2 meters. Right, so, can I somehow select everything? Do I have to click all of these now? Oh, boy. No, I'm sure there's some select everything button that I'm just, like, absolutely unaware of right now. But we'll just... No! Oh, no! I cry. That is so disheartening. That was just so disheartening. Right, we'll make sure to hit these buttons. And go all the way around. Oh my god. Can you go out of my face with these things? I just want to hit that one button, and you're very nicely obstructing it right now. Right, one button after another. All the way around. And there is some select all button, I'm telling you. So if you know which one it is, please let me know down below in the comments so I don't have to suffer through this ever again. But there we go. So, nice. We'll just make it 2.5, honestly. Odd numbers trigger the heck out of me. There we go. Cool. So now we just hope that that is definitely enough. Why is the barrier on the other side with this one bit? I somehow changed that, right? Curved barrier top. Oh. Intriguing. Not what I wanted though. That's what I want. Okay, now that is on the right side as well. We've got to double check with all the others now. I'm a bit worried that we messed anything up here. Okay, that all looks quite good though. Alright, so what we will be doing is we will add a window or two, of course. Also to, you know, allow the guests to see in. Just kind of observe from the outside as well. Well, except for, you know, they will also get that platform at some point, I'm sure. But, you know, do want to give them some options from the outside. And then they do, of course, at some point also get the option to walk in there. So that's the plan. And hopefully that should be working out well then. And, well, from there we go. So, that is the base habitat setup. Now, question kind of being, how do we start? Do we just get the... I guess we could just get the animals in there and then we go and set up everything that they require real quick once they're in. And then we go from there. Well, no, before we do that, right, let us go and do some very basics, you know. Got to get that money flowing in. So we will aggressively set up some donation boxes. Maybe, you know, some next to the entrances as well. And aggressively set up the nation boxes. I love it. And then maybe we do want another ATM somewhere at some point as well, right? Should probably not just have one at the entrance, if we're being quite honest. But we'll get to that when when that becomes relevant. I am interested what an animal talk point is. I've got no clue. Oh, education stations. Intriguing. Huh. Quite cool. But what we do want to go and do is get one of these set up as well. And maybe one right here. And we'll go and get some educational speakers going. This down here being a bit of an issue, I guess, but maybe we can just set up one here. Ha, got him. So I would like... Oh. Right, now I can't set it up for this specific habitat because there's no one in that habitat yet. So I guess it is time then to go and get some macaques into the zoo. So, what options do we have? I think they had a life expectancy of like 30 years, right? These are all already, I mean, all of them, honestly, are already a little bit older, but we'll try and pick out some of the younger ones, I guess. I mean, tempted to get this male still, but in like 5 or 10 years, he's going to be old. I mean, he does have that bronze badge, which is somehow tempting, though. His longevity is also... We'll grab him, okay? We'll grab this lady here. And this one right there. And then I think we're set for the time being. So let's start like that. It's totally fine. Already costs us more than enough money now like that. Already down to 3.8k like this, and there's nothing in the habitat yet. You know, there's educational speakers to set up, and plants, and yada yada yada. So yeah, we'll go like that. We'll go and get to animal trading, and we'll go to animal storage, and we'll send these guys to the zoo. Can we send multiple to the zoo at once? I have got no clue. I guess not. So, sending all these in, and then they can happily hop into their new habitat, and we'll definitely have to make tons of adjustments for them. So that doesn't change that yet, I guess. Okay, I assume that we will have to wait for our first Japanese macaque to be delivered to this habitat before we can actually get going. Low on cash. Game is absolutely trolling me right now, isn't it? Low on cash. It seems like this is the richest we've ever been, pretty much, at this point. Oh, one of the Indian peafowls is coming back to the habitat. Been treated and all, I guess. Welcome back, little lady. Okay, we will go and fast forward a little bit in the hopes of someone sometime soon dropping by with some crates. Oh yes, there's one. Still making money for the time being as well, which is important, but we do need to keep our tabs on that very closely. Here comes our first Japanese macaque, though, which is going to be absolutely awesome. And we do need to make sure to assign some people to this habitat soon as well, but the only goal really is to get one in here currently. Oh, hello there. Oh, look at you. A little dark hour, but it's still seeable, I guess. Can we somehow just... Here! Look! Who this? It's a girl! Hoshi! Welcome to the zoo, Hoshi. Absolutely beautiful. You can see she's got a lot of issues now, right? So we do need to take care of that habitat for her, but... she's here. Hello! Welcome, little girl. Cool. So, first ape in the zoo, which is absolutely awesome. We are going to go, and now... No! The heck was that? I did not want to build a path there. Just trying to hit that educational speaker, which I'm now absolutely unable to find. So we can just activate the heat map, and that way, you know, we can find them down there. Now, Japanese macaque. You can see it is a teeny tiny bit too big. Not powered. Oh, right. I suppose that is a bit of an issue. What's up with you here? Oh, great. Vandalized. Yay. Go ahead. Have some negative impacts on my guest's happiness and make me poor again, flippin' thing. Okay, so it's not powered. I guess we also need, like, water treatment. Well, do we need water treatment for the habitat? Technically, there's no water in there, right? Oh, well, we definitely need power. So what I would say, given that we're planning the staff area back here anyways, is we definitely go ahead and get a transformer going out here. Just like that. Boop. And then that is going to be able to go and power things for us. And now, you know, you can see we can nicely cover that area at the very least. And down here, well, what do we do? Not enough space remaining. Maybe up top on the platform, you know, we can eventually get a speaker going like right here to fill that area at least. But this will be peafowl territory, I guess. So, that's the plan right there. We will go ahead and get these boards set up as well. And then we've got at least some basic facilities set up around the outside of that habitat. Now, inside the habitat, we do need to take care of some things, right? Absolutely not happy. So, social group will definitely change. Space. Too little space. I was like, oh yeah, this habitat is sufficiently sized and everything. Okay. I'm a bit worried, you know, if I delete that wall now, that just, you know, people will start running. And even though I set up a wall instantly again, that, people may just kind of be running already and it's kind of messy, so what we'll do is we'll just kind of build around the outside right here. Like that. And then we'll just kind of, you know, take that bit out. That is definitely upgrading the size of this thing a good bit, I would argue. Oh, issue. These all I have not made climb proof, so that we instantly need to fix now as well. No! Can we just... Oh my god. Well, I found out how that bit works, I guess. You guys have probably been screaming at me in the comments for the last 2 bajillion years about that. Oh, you know... Now we know that we don't have to click every individual bit. We can just drag it. Friggin' hell. I'm sure the tutorial has told me this as well at some point. I am absolutely telling you. But okay, so there we go. That is then, you know, the climb proofness of the barrier set up again. Actually, this is not climb proof. That is not climb proof. Are these doors climb proof? Well, I guess they are. But yeah, so that wasn't... And this is on the wrong side. Oh my god. I thought I had checked everything. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Can we double check everything now? See, there's another bit. What in the world am I doing? Let's activate that camera light, right? Maybe it's just too dark right now. So now we can properly check. Oh, this is all... good to go. Also, I thought there was some way to change like between day and night and everything, but maybe there isn't. I am not sure. I thought that was a possibility, but haven't found that one yet. I do kind of want to keep this a little pocket back here, if that makes sense. How do I change the turny stuff? How do I change how this wall is, you know, curved? I have got no clue in the world. I guess we don't, and we just do something like that. But yeah, I just kind of want to keep some level of pocket back here. You know, and then we, well, I suppose somehow keep a little habitat there. Not a habitat, a little area for them to live. Whatever it's called, some shelters and stuff, you know. That's the idea there. So, something like that, along the lines of this, and hopefully that makes it now big enough for them as well. Well, space 60% if we go and hit play. Wait, what do you mean? Why is it still at 60%? Is it too much? I'm so confused. Oh, the climbable area was the issue. We had more than enough space all along. Oh, that's what I get, like some curvy barriers for now. Damn. We can maybe just straighten this up a little. Just kind of... Wait, I'll just uncurve like this bit. Right, and we'll try and more or less align that. Right, now the barriers back there aren't that wavy anymore, and, well, I mean, they have way more space than they would ever need, but hey, you know, that's fine. That way, I guess we also get some good amounts of space to guide the paths through without taking too much space from the animals. So that's cool. That is what it is. So, with that said, though, I would say, unfortunately for today, our time is over with Planet Zoo. We'll be coming back in the next episode. We'll make sure that these guys are a little happier, right? Changing the terrain. Well, the social group's going to change itself, getting some enrichment here, getting them some climbable space, you know, some trees and whatever. So, yeah, hopefully that should be nice. Hopefully that should be fun. We'll get back to that in the next episode, and that is also when we will meet all of our other new apes in the zoo. Very much looking forward to that. I hope you all are as well. For today, though, this has been it. As usual, if you did enjoy the episode, please make sure to go ahead and smash that like button right down below for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new around here and haven't done so just yet, also please consider subscribing right down below, as well as hitting that bell icon in order to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. With all those things out of the way, though, as usual, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will catch you in the next episode very, very soon. Ciao.